Welcome back to the channel. My name is Todd Jill, and on today's video, we're going to look at the top 5 misconceptions about living here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So first up on our list is that so many people believe that Knoxville is just nothing but a college town. Nothing could be further from the truth. First of all, Knoxville has a very diverse economy with real significant contributions from healthcare, manufacturing, high tech. We're seeing new industries relocating to this Knoxville area all the time. It also has a real cultural side to it. We have a lot of festivals throughout the year, a lot of music festivals and stuff that are here. It's also a very historical area with a lot of very significant historical places to visit, museums, theater, lots of diversity and things to do here in Knoxville. But I will say this, we do love our university. We not only love our athletics here, but the university offers a very unique atmosphere brings to Knoxville. And it brings the opportunity, though, for people, whether they're younger or whether they're later on in their years, to further their education, to audit classes, to do the things that you enjoy doing that you can only do in a major university town. The second big misconception that I hear a lot of times is that a lot of people believe there's just nothing to do here in Knoxville, Tennessee if you don't want to go to a sporting event. Once again, nothing could be further from the truth. The Knoxville area probably has more to do than just about anywhere in the country, and here's why. You can not only enjoy our downtown Market Square area, not only enjoy a variety of restaurants, you also are 45 minutes out of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and then on top of that, the Tennessee River runs right through the middle of Knoxville. So we have an immense amount of things to do. If you enjoy the water, paddleboarding, kayaking, canoeing, or power boating, or maybe you just enjoy going and sitting on the lake shore and having a picnic or reading a book. If you enjoy going to the park, going for a walk. And there's over 200 parks that are managed by the Knoxville County Parks Department. But the other thing that there is to do here in Knoxville is there's a lot of shopping. And here's the great thing. A lot of our shopping is centered in a few areas, so it's very easy to get to. Everything you're going to want, you're going to find right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I would say unless it's snow skiing, not a lot of snow skiing here, but in the winter, we're only about 2.5 hours from some really good skiing in the North Carolina mountains. So third up on our list is that it appears to me that everybody seems to believe that we have really high humidity down here all the time and we're getting carried off by bugs. Well, that's just not true. Do we have humidity here? Absolutely. We've done a video on the weather. You need to check that out because one of the best features of Knoxville is our weather. Do we have bugs? Yes, we have bugs. But it's not an area like I'm sitting out here right now. There's water back here behind me. There's no bugs around. You don't see gnats. We don't have no-see-ums around. You can have mosquitoes and things, but they're just not like you see in the real southern part of the country. If you're concerned about either of those, come visit us, but do it in August and September. Come see what it's like the worst time of the year, and I think you're going to be really surprised. So the fourth misconception that I hear, and this probably should have been number 1 anymore, is that real estate here in Knoxville is just dirt cheap. The one great thing about Realtor.com and Zillow is that many of you are finding out when you go to researching our homes here in Knoxville, Tennessee, that they're not as inexpensive as they used to be. Our real estate is $200 to $250 a square foot. That's what you're going to see here in Knoxville, and you can see up to $300 to $350 a square foot depending on the home. But here is where Knoxville excels. Owning that piece of real estate is very inexpensive because our real estate taxes are so low and the cost of ownership is so low from insurance to our utilities. So buying a home, not all that inexpensive anymore. Owning a home here in Knoxville, very inexpensive compared to most parts of the country, which I think makes Knoxville still a very appealing place for families and retirees alike. So fifth up on our list is there are a lot of people out there who have the misconception that Knoxville is so small that there is absolutely no diversity here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and that's just not true. You really can't have a major college town that doesn't have diversity in it, and Knoxville is actually not terribly small anymore. The city itself is over 190,000 people, and the county of Knox County is about 500,000, and reflected in that is our diversity. Numerous festivals that we have throughout the year that celebrate all the different ethnicities, foods. Diversity brings a lot of good things to an area, and we love it here because there actually is much more diversity than most people have any understanding of until they get here. So if you're someone who's been told Knoxville's so small that it's just a really tiny town, there's no diversity there, there's nothing to do, it's all one thing, that's just very simply not the case. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so below. You'll see when we put out our new videos. Until next time, guys, I can't wait to see you somewhere around Knoxville soon.